Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Mason, doing some gaming on 2K13. Haven't done this in a while. So here we have our boy Leroy Jenkins. Got my green fro. I got it under control now. I got a little white headband. Pretty cool. So I've made my way to the starting lineup. Only played like 7 games really, but I'm just that good. I mean, I signed Team Jordan. Made my custom shoes, they are sick. So here we go. Now, I think I'm in the lineup because the starter got hurt. Forget his name. It's a little too loud. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why I'm in the lineup, because the starter, the original guy, got hurt.
One of the guys we'll be watching out for today, the developing DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, DeMarcus Cousins, he's good. Alright, cover my guy, Mark DeRozan.
He can pass, he can knock down a jump shot. So this kid can do it all. It's just a matter of putting it all together.
I love how I jump all late about it. That's my favorite thing about this game.
He's one of the best in the league at taking charges, and that's
surprising for a guy
of his size.
For the Raptors, happy to be here in Toronto right now in the midst of a nice homestand. Well, they know they have their work cut out for them here tonight and during a stretch of games facing a lot of talented teams.
Well, the streak is still going, but right now they're facing a team that's going to make it tough for that streak to continue. We'll see if they've got enough moxie, and enough confidence, and enough poise.
Finally get the ball.
Well, I think they'll have enough confidence, Clark, because right now they feel like they can beat anybody. But you're right, this could be the toughest test yet for them during this win streak.
And so it's
toughest
the
test
Raptors
yet?
on the board first.
I'm here.
And it's Lowry penetrating over Brooks.
I love when you say
and Lowry gets it to go.
Penetrating.
This game for the Kings, they picked up the W against the
Where's my
Cavaliers
spot?
in
Okay, I
Cleveland.
see it. My spot. I'm in my spot. Now give me the ball. I'm in my spot, damn it.
From downtown was outstanding.
Look, I'm ready. I'm bouncing.
You can appreciate, and it makes you smile, doesn't it, Steve? It's one of the better team performances you're going to see
Great
from beyond
move.
the arc.
Well, that's
I was ready. I was bouncing.
Kings on D. It's a 3-point game. This is their second game playing the Raptors this season.
Remember in that last matchup, they really snuck out a win, a close game.
Oh, of course. My time to shine.
At the end,
Fell asleep on the defense.
I thought was the difference.
You know what? I want to start demanding the ball.
For giving him that much room for
Bam.
He'll hit that all day.
They get the rebound. Here's Robinson, and finally they
Should have hit that three. Should have.
Robinson's got his first bucket in this one.
Nice putback. That's why you want guys working hard on the boards.
Come on.
Both ends of the floor.
Let the mop shine.
Lowry gets a screen from Bargnani.
Oh,
And it's Petrus missing. I don't think they're counting on turnovers to pull this one off.
You'd like to have them if you can
missed
get them,
that.
Kevin.
Okay,
You can play
good.
aggressively.
Assisted.
You try to get into the passing lanes, but an aggressive play is a two-way street. If you don't settle down, your mistakes could be your own.
Here's Bargnani. Aaron Brooks picking up that last basket. Nice D from Cousins.
I'm taking it in.
Jenkins.
Oh,
What a
no,
tremendous game he played against Cleveland. Over Petrus. And
Yes.
again it's Sacramento converting.
Oh yeah, I scored 41 last game.
To defend this guy. It's a major order and hard to come up with an answer for him.
Lowry with the ball. Guarded now by Aaron Brooks. Shot off the screen. Bargnani missing again.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Tries it from 9. And again,
All
it's
right,
Sacramento
my
converting.
team is up.
I like the way they're working the ball inside.
I've only
because
got
when you
2
do that,
points
you
and
get
1
higher
assist.
percentage shots, and typically good things
It's not
happen.
cool.
We'll go to Doris
We'll get
Burke,
back.
who
We'll
spoke
get
with head coach Dwayne Casey. What's the news, Doris?
He told me he's wary about how they'll contend with DeMarcus Cousins inside.
Why does he
said
get all
he's
the
a beast
attention?
in
What
there,
is so
no
cool
doubt
about
it.
Cousins?
Size, length, strength, and a ton of skill. The talent is really off the charts with him. And guys, he knows it won't be easy to muscle Cousins away from the rim, but he said that's what they've got to find a way to do. It won't be easy.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Salmons, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Now
fade away.
Jenkins guarded closely. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Yeah. Got a weird
First
shot.
quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
It's been 4 years now and counting for the Raptors since they made the playoffs. Overall, the franchise found their way into the playoffs early, but it was hard
See,
getting
my
back.
own guy got in my way. He did.
Now that was pretty. That was just
made me
a
fall.
nice looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. Great awareness and terrific finish.
Yes.
That's good. Jenkins got 6. And with so many stars coming and going, Bosh, Tracy McGrady, it seems each time, Steve, that Toronto gets a team that can make the playoffs, they lose their centerpiece.
Yeah, that's going to be important.
Bosh, a centerpiece.
Can they hang
That's
on
funny.
to their players? It's one of the reasons I think they've gone with a more European feel to their club. It's an international city, Toronto is. And I think the franchise feels like if they draft European players, they're more likely to be able to hang on to them than they would be the American stars.
Shoots a fader.
Yes.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Hey, dude, I was
That's his
open.
comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
DeRozan with the rebound.
Man.
It's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
DeMar DeRozan out of Los Angeles went to USC, a very gifted athlete, strong, explosive. I think he's a player with tremendous upside.
Now, here's Selmans.
That's a
Here's
rough
Robinson.
play.
No good.
Why would you do that?
Raptors trail by 4. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Jenkins.
Oh, then this team right now.
Outside Lowry. Plenty of space.
You look like a star.
No good from Bargnani. Going back to DeRozan's upside. Steve, what do you
Come on,
think he
man.
needs to work on to take that next step?
It's all about the outside shot for DeRozan. Kevin, the consistency of his perimeter game will
Interesting.
tell
You make that.
how
Oh.
far he goes.
He's a
how
boss.
much he develops. He's an
See.
unbelievable athlete. He's a big, strong kid.
Coach is
Just
pissed.
has to be
I've only
more
scored 9
consistent with that
points.
outside game.
And the Raptors.
Alright, let's go back out there.
The Kings shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Raptors 5 right now. Their backcourt is Lowry and DeRozan. Amir Johnson is out there with Michael Pietrus. And it's Valanciunas at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Oh,
Well, if you're a basketball fan, you
What a
remember
fail.
Bill Smart hitting the game-winning
I'd be
jump
ashamed
shot
if I
for
was that
Indiana
guy.
back in the 1987 Final Four. And went on to have a long career as an assistant coach in the league and now doing a nice job.
oh, there we go. That's how I do it.
Throwing it down with one
LeBron
hand.
James,
and
nothing
making it
on
look
me.
Easy.
Easy and fun. He just thrives on making the D look silly.
Yeah, which is something he does pretty often, Kevin.
And that last replay, courtesy of Sprite. Kicks to Pietrus. They grab their own miss.
I'm not good at rebounding. Need to work
Kings
on
leading
that.
now by 4. Brooks kicks to Jenkins. Cousins
Out
with
of
a
my
screen
way.
on DeRozan.
Go.
Jenkins dishes to
There
Robinson.
we go.
That is good.
That's going to be important for this team to fight over the top of screens defensively.
Yeah, you got to tag him and stay right close to him because with his touch, he doesn't need much space
What
to
are you
get
gonna
a
do,
shot.
DeRozan? What are you gonna do, huh?
DeRozan kicks to Lowry.
Oh shit.
DeRozan. That ball's nice
Alright,
that
alright.
time from Kyle
Alright, shouldn't
Lowry.
have said that.
DeRozan's got 10.
We've seen some great shooting from him today. They've got to lean on him a little bit more.
Here's Jenkins. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists now in this one.
And then on me.
And Pietrus kicks to Lowry. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. He kicks it to Valanciunas. Sacramento
Yes.
grabs the miss.
Finally,
Defense did
a
a pretty
rebound.
good job of closing off the middle once he got inside the lane.
That's
That's
good.
fast
And it's an
play.
8-point Kings lead.
You can't fault what he's been doing out there. Some really impressive shooting.
No, for a rookie, I'm doing
Clark, some
great.
tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Offensive rebound. Here's DeRozan.
Left
Releases
him
from
wide
the
open.
wing.
That's me. That's my fault.
DeRozan's
Sorry,
got 4
team.
points this quarter. Last outing for Toronto, they won that game against the Trailblazers.
And Kevin, in that game, we saw a lot of sloppy play from the opposing offense. They coughed the ball up way too often.
Yeah, and that did make things really easy, guys. Nice to get a win
on,
if you're on that side of it, and not to have to work too hard for it.
There's the bucket.
I'm coming for the ball too much.
And that's now 6 points for Brooks. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Brooks. Doris, over to you.
Thanks, guys. Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Cavaliers got the job done. He ended with 41 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
All right, Doris,
man,
thanks.
how did I miss that?
Confidence, Clark, he showed last game, you know, it was a big-time testament to his ability to be a game changer.
Kevin, absolutely. His teammates and
you
coaches
dropped the
love
ball,
that
you
kind
kicked
of
it.
game.
Well, he has that kind of potential.
I'm in trouble again.
And the Kings making a change here.
Sorry, I called for the ball too much, Coach. I just want to score.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Leading by 5. Jenkins. Open jump shot off the mark.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
Out of bounds,
like
Sacramento takes possession.
It's tiny.
And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. Number 1, the Kings.
Now, the thing I like is they're getting good shots every time down the floor, and it's due to their unselfishness as a team. Ed Davis was very slender when he came into this league out of North Carolina, but he's done a good job of adding muscle to his frame.
Give it to Brooks.
Hit that. Yes. Around the rim. That will serve him
there you
well.
go, there you go.
And that's his first three-pointer, so maybe that one will get him started.
Now here's Petrus, guarded by Garcia. They set the pick.
Come on, my man. Get over here. Get up, Brooks.
Lobs the alley-oop pass.
Damn.
The thing about the alley-oop,
Right in my
you
face.
can't fire the pass either. You got to have some air under that pass. It needs a little hang time.
That's exactly right. A lot of finesse, just like
Gotta
that
hit
one
him back.
was.
Gotta hit him back.
And that's what makes the play so much fun to watch. There's finesse on the front end, but then power on the end.
Here's Jenkins. Bargnani grabs the board.
You know, guys, I really like what I've seen from Ed Davis. You know, he's starting to fill out his frame a bit. He's got the real long wingspan, long arms. He's got excellent bounce. He's starting to add to his shooting range as well. I think he's going to be a really good big man in this league for a decade or more if he can stay healthy.
Shots good by Jenkins.
He's looking to have a big game. He did a solid job in the first, but is building on that now here in the second.
Passes it to Petrus.
Get over here, man.
Nice ball movement here by the
Go on away from me.
Bargnani sets the screen for Lowry. Three-pointer, Petrus. Ross passes to Bargnani.
How is that my fault?
Okay,
that's going to be my fault.
Beyond the arc. Gets it to go.
Man, I get some
Ross has got 8 points here in this quarter.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
Now here's Jenkins. He's covered closely. Second shot opportunity. Hayes, no good.
That.
And I think whichever team starts to dominate the glass could really take control of this game.
I won't disagree with you. I mean, it's so tight between these teams right now on the board that you're just waiting to see which team might pull away.
Kept alive.
What the heck? He barely pulled it away from my hand.
Now it's just a 3-point Kings lead. The Kings have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Brooks dishes to Jenkins.
Oh, I'm going to hit that.
Jacks up a 3.
Oh.
Can't get it to go. And Toronto will come the other way.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had early.
Ross.
I should have knocked that ball out of his hands. I should have.
Ross has got 10 points in the game.
He didn't get off to much of a start early on, but seems to have shaken off
the
rust here in the quarter.
Jeez, that is embarrassing.
Again missing.
I got an A+ in the green light and everything. How?
Lowry against Brooks. Ross kicks to Lowry.
Oh,
good.
Man.
And the Raptors lead by 1.
They're leading.
The Kings shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second
Gotta hit
quarter.
this.
Now here's Jenkins.
Oh my God, that was bad.
Outside Lowry. 3-pointer. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And the first half ends in a close one.
That was bad.
Now, presented by Sprint. 37.
Welcome to the halftime report with a close contest going on out at Air Canada Center. A tightly contested game for the Raptors up against the Sacramento Kings.
Don't show
Just
all
one
my
win away from
mistakes.
moving into the 8th place in the conference, and they're definitely motivated. DeMar DeRozan
Another
really
one.
playing
Great.
effortlessly.
Focus on my
His
mistakes.
scoring has been
That's
on the
great.
rise, his game improving by
Now focus
leaps
on my
and
good
bounds.
things.
But you know, also, the Kings came to play. They're an up-tempo team, and the Ponies are running. The advantage in fast break points is obvious. No surprise here. An impressive first half for Mr. Clutch. He's got 17 points, and he's been able to provide some nice assists as well.
Alright, so I predict
And now it's simply
that the
time for
Thunder
you
beat the Wizards,
to pick and
the
win.
Knicks beat the Celtics, Bulls
And that'll
over
be
the
our report. Thanks so much
Cavs.
for joining us.
Yeah.
We hope to see you next time.
Spurs. Ooh, tough one. Mavericks. Gonna go. I know I play for the Kings right now, but Grizzlies are gonna take it. Alright.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
The way he's moved through the defense so far through 2 quarters, it's like everybody but him is in slow motion.
Well, he's just that quick going to the basket, Steve. I mean, the help defense just isn't getting there in time, and he's been
How
able
do I
to
miss
finish.
that?
Checking out the group for Keith Smart to start the
I'm
second half.
6'7".
Jenkins in at small forward. Robinson at 4 with Cousins at the 5. Brooks out there with Salmons. Here's DeRozan. Rebound by the Kings. Jenkins got his 3rd rebound tonight. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That's game 4
I'm shooting
of
this.
4 out on the road for him.
But you know the fans out in
Again.
Brooklyn desperately hoping for their team to win that one.
Here's Petrus. Count it from 12. Petrus has got
Need to
the
stop
opening
taking no
bucket to
shots.
start the second half for the Raptors. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Good.
Now they've got to offer more resistance inside. Just too
Now
many
you're
easy
happy,
buckets.
coach. Now you're happy.
Yeah,
Okay, take
Steve,
me out
that's
again.
the
See
top
what happens.
priority for any defense. You got to protect the paint.
Outside Lowry. And there's the pass
Oh,
to
that was good.
Bargnani.
Oh,
Misses the 3.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
you know, I'm just standing
Brooks
here wide
kicks to
open. No
Robinson.
big deal.
Shoots over DeRozan. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Brooks. Brooks has got 6 assists in the game. Feeds it to Petrus. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Jenkins got 4 rebounds in this game.
Just 1 of 4 now to start
I
this
don't
third
hit that.
quarter.
Okay, there we go.
And Michael Petrus, one of the outstanding swingmen defensively that we have in this league, out of the island nation of Guadalupe. Quick feet, long arms. And not only can he defend, but he can knock down the 3-point shot as well. A very valuable player on this team.
From the
Here's
island of
DeRozan.
Guadalupe, huh? What's that?
No good again that time.
And the offense
see this
continues
guy
to
over
struggle.
here?
Just
Me
1
clapping?
make
It's me.
in their 5 attempts.
Right side Robinson. Over Lowry. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Salmons. Salmons got 4 assists now tonight. And Petrus drafted back in 2003 by the Golden State Warriors, played on their We Believe team. We all remember that. Also made the finals with Orlando back in 2009.
You're right. Petrus has played on some solid teams, was on that team that got to the finals, as you said, in Orlando. And is a guy who can defend at a high level and not afraid to take and make big shots either. Well, he stepped up this quarter, providing a hot hand to help carry them offensively.
All right, Mark DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan, whatever your name is.
Lowry against
I
Thomas.
wore the number 10 better than you do.
Drives in, gets it to go.
I've got a deal with Jordan. What do you got,
Came
huh?
off the screen and did what I call a
Let
right
me
now
get that ball
move,
for you,
right
man.
to the rim. The
Get that
defense
ball
had
for
no
you
time
since
to
you
recover.
can't find it. What is up with us having tiny point guards?
Thomas with the ball. Still looking to get on the
Nothing
score.
against small people, but damn.
Salmons kicks to Robinson. Fades.
Ooh,
And there
what
are
a
the Kings with
boss.
another bucket.
What a
Tell you what,
boss.
they just cannot miss out there.
And the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they've been powerless to slow them down. No effect at all.
Lowry passes to Valanciunas.
I didn't see this.
There's the feed to Fields. Fields off a pick from Johnson.
Cover that man.
To Johnson. He used that pick to get in close.
Was it a bad block attempt? I wasn't even near him. I wasn't trying to block. I was just jumping for fun.
The last 10 points they've given up inside in the paint.
Yeah, and the paint should be sacred ground for a defense. I mean, you can't let anybody just trot in there and get an easy bucket.
Here's Jenkins. Gets it to go. Jenkins got 9 points here in the second half.
That's how you exploit that defense. Take the ball right to the basket.
Lowry kicks to Valanciunas. He feeds it to Fields. Johnson with a screen on Salmons. 5 on the clock. DeRozan on the wing.
Oh, I was there to
over
cover.
Jenkins.
Yeah.
Out of bounds. Sacramento takes
He ain't
possession.
shooting over me, boy.
You're looking at the list of the NBA's top shooters from behind the arc for the past month. And you look at Mr. Clutch. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
Deadly
Well,
from
it's not
outside,
just that
except
he's
not
getting
this
the
game.
baskets, Kevin, but he's been doing a great job of getting open for a shot. So it's a combination of making shots, but before that, getting himself open to take the shots.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. That is good.
This has all been about him this
All
quarter.
about me.
I mean, their lead is safe if he keeps up this
All
kind of play.
about me.
Picked by Bargnani. He dishes it to Clayson.
I bet you.
It's rebounded by Jenkins. Jenkins got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Brooks. Rebound by Petrus.
Almost there. Just slam it in.
Raptors trail by
Lucas.
10.
John Lucas, not
Lucas
Tristan.
the pass to Petrus.
I miss you on the Bulls, man.
And the Raptors miss again.
Okay, that was crazy.
Shot at this point. That's one of the reasons they're losing.
What are you thinking, team?
A chance here to see how the Kings rank in the NBA right now. First in fewest turnovers per game. 4th in field goal percentage. And they also show up in the top 5 in assists. They've got scores, and they're a pretty good passing team as well.
And what's most impressive out of all those numbers, Clark, is the few turnovers that they commit. Because now all of a sudden you're executing, you're putting a lot of pressure on the defense because they know they're not going to force a lot of steals and get out in transition to find easy points.
They get it again. Here's Anderson.
Oh man, I jumped so many times and didn't get any.
Pressure all over. On offense, here are the Kings. They're on a 17-6 run. Jenkins with a screen for Brooks. Dishes to Jenkins.
And bam!
Oh, man,
Taking off.
Mark it up. That's taking it strong right there.
Yeah, finishing in style.
You can feel a sense of anticipation when he heads for the hoop.
Oh, no.
Because that's what he can
Running
do.
on low power.
Special thanks to Sprite for that sweet replay.
Pausing. And charging. Alright, sorry. My laptop was low on power, so I had to connect it. Okay.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
That's my
Petrus from
fault.
outside.
I apologize.
Drops. Petrus has got 13 points.
Yeah, and that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
Pass to Jenkins. The
What?
shot no good. And Toronto will come the other way. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
Yeah, no question. If I'm them, I'm definitely going 2 for 1.
From the arc. And Glazer gets it to go. And now it's just a
Tight game.
4-point
I
Kings
like these
lead.
kind of games.
That's now 6 straight points off open threes. Get a hand up, fellas. Pay attention
I
to the
would've hit
scouting
that.
report.
Well, you know how quickly things can go south when you start giving up wide open looks to this team.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lucas kicks to Glazer. And it's off from 3-point range. And the Kings pushing it up now. Kicks it to
Oh,
Cousins.
man.
That drops and it comes off an assist
Finally,
for Brooks.
Cousins. Finally.
Cousins has got his second basket.
Yeah, the defense just couldn't get a hand in his face, couldn't challenge the shot.
Yeah, it made his height advantage count that time.
Rejected you, Lucas.
Here's Brooks. Cannot hit. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch.
The Kings
Kings lead by 6. And well,
2K Sports Magazine. The latest issue is now available. And on the cover, it's Mr. Clutch.
Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Who's at the Sprite uncontainable game in this one? Well, let's go to Doris Burke.
Thanks, Kevin, and it's the Kings with the Uncontainable Game Award for the offensive stretch they put together. It took them until the third period to really find their groove, but once they did, they ran with it and never looked back. A great surge by them. They hope to carry to the end of the game.
Okay, Doris, thank you. And that was quite a run, guys. That made a big impact on where we are right now.
Yeah, I think that's safe to say, Kevin.
Okay.
Leroy Jenkins.
Their backcourt is Lowry and DeRozan. Amir Johnson is out there with Valanciunas. And it's Beatrice in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Jenkins dishes to Thomas. Thomas off a pick from Robinson. Thomas kicks to Robinson. It's off his foot. And it's being called a kickball. Bargnani is checked in for Valanciunas.
Oh, where's my spot? Where's my spot?
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Thomas.
Oh, come on.
And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul. Here's Lowry. Bargnani a screen on Thomas. And Beatrice kicks to Lowry.
Don't go, Raptors.
He kicks to Beatrice. Back to Lowry. 6 to shoot. And the Kings pushing it up now. Jenkins with the ball. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
That was bad.
Passes it to Bargnani. He passes to DeRozan.
I wanted to show off.
And DeRozan goes it down hard.
You showed me, man. Not gonna lie, that was kind of cool.
Fantastic stuff, guys. I mean, splendid. He's someone with the ability to make a jaw-dropping play every trip down the floor.
Well, that's why folks love to come see him play.
Exactly. Yeah, I know I do, guys. He's an entertainer, and that's the only way you can describe it.
And the replay, of course, presented by Sprite. What a play. And Jenkins kicks to Selmans. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
Very sad to see where the Sacramento franchise has gone kind of the last 4 or 5 seasons, guys. Remember the heyday back in the early 2000s when they had Vlade Divac, Mike Bibby, Stojakovic, and they filled up the building every night back then. We'll see if they can ultimately get it rolling again here in Sacramento.
Johnson, the pass to Bargnani. And that one's good.
And with the defense playing that well, the double clutch was the only way he was going to get that ball off.
I don't know where my life.
Thomas kicks to
And
Jenkins.
I'm going Sprint.
The 3.
Yeah.
That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Jenkins got 33 points. Steve, that old team you were talking about, those old Kings teams, that was incredible how they played. In fact, I remember the commissioner, Clark David Stern, said, we would love if the entire league played with that kind of flair and flamboyance and passion that that Kings team of that era played with. They were so fun to watch.
They really were, Kevin. One of my favorite teams, the way they played. They came close to knocking off the Lakers in the Western Finals, and they really were one of my favorite teams to watch. It shows, Kevin, that you can have and sustain a winning team in a small market like Sacramento.
Now here is Lowry. Lowry gets a screen from Beatrice. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Now it's just a 3-point Kings lead. The Kings have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. There's the dish to Jenkins. Tires for 3. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 3 assists tonight.
Big mistake not having more defensive pressure on him out there.
What's Smitty talking about?
The pass to DeRozan. Over Jenkins. It's rebounded by Jenkins.
That was luck.
Jenkins got 7 rebounds in the game. Salmons feeds to Cousins. Stolen by Beatrice. And here we go with DeRozan running it. Oh!
Oh my god, what just happened? Oh my god, he made me look silly.
Explosive finishers in the game, guys. 6'7", great leaping ability, and can really run the wing in transition.
Yeah, and a strong frame too, Steve. He can throw it down with the best of them. Salmons dishes to Robinson. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Well, it's definitely, Steve, within striking distance now.
Yeah, but every possession counts. I mean, they have a chance, but they've really got to make the most of every opportunity.
A shot by Lowry, no good. Kings leading now by 4. Thomas kicks to Salmons. The feed now to Jenkins.
Yeah.
That's good. Jenkins got 38 points.
That's it. Okay.
You know, if their plan was to keep going inside a ton, it sure has paid off. I mean, it seems like every bucket they get is in the lane.
Well, no reason to take an outside shot if you're scoring at will from inside the paint.
Aaron Brooks, he's checked in for Sacramento. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, guys, I was able to hear Dwayne Casey coaching his team during that break. He really wants them to try to push the tempo here, see if they can get a few easy buckets in transition, saying, listen, we're playing station to station right now. Let's try to catch them off guard, guys. Let's see if they can do exactly that, Kevin.
Here's Lowry. Gets the bucket.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Hit his foot, and they're saying he kicked the ball.
Yeah, he kicked the ball. He's trying to play soccer.
Brooks, the pass to Jenkins. Back to Brooks. He feeds it to Jenkins. Good look.
Oh.
And yes, sir, that one drops. Jenkins got 41.
My boss.
And he's been exactly what they needed here in the fourth.
Boy,
Tell me what rookie comes in the game, subbing for a hurt star, and scores that many points.
Blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
15 seconds on the shot. 15.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter of this one. They get it back.
I'm gonna block the shot again. Dude, I'm wide open,
Brooks
man.
outside.
Okay.
Launches it.
Oh,
Another
I'm
three
fired.
for Sacramento.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range.
Am I gonna
He's
reach
in a
50?
groove, and that tray of his has just been dead.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the final quarter. Johnson outside, and Petrus kicks to Bargnani. Inside.
Tell you what, guys, his size really comes into play when there's a rebound battle going on. He's got an advantage in there.
Brooks dishes to Jenkins. He dishes it to Robinson. Brooks kicks to Salmons. Jenkins, DeRozan defending.
Oh,
Stays with it and hits the off-balance shot.
Hot.
Jenkins got
46
points. Here's Bargnani. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Bet you the Raptors feel salty for not picking me up, which is cool because I don't want to play for them.
There's 38 seconds left in the game. Kings have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Salmons hits them both.
Yeah, big-time free throws there. You can put this one in the books.
Raptors have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. The three is launched. And again, Toronto with the triple. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
All right.
And for the Kings, they're shooting
About
one of the
to
high
finish
points
the
for
game.
them in this game at 54%.
Get that in.
Dishes it
I'll
to
get the
Outlaw.
player of the game
Good
award.
ball movement here by the Kings. Jumps up.
Oh man.
The rebound by Anderson.
Excellent. Really
Take the
solid
ball
job,
from
actually,
Lucas.
by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that.
That is crazy.
Here's Kleza.
No.
So the Kings win it.
Well, there you have it.
Your Raptors.
Got player of the game. I'm gonna have to cut it short though because they play music and then YouTube gets angry at me. for copyright issues. See how we did. Perfect. Yep. So this is it for this game. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. And you know, if you have any comments or ideas, go ahead and leave them. I'll do whatever, really. I'll paint my hair white, purple, anything really. Change my shoes, make them bright pink, whatever it is. Just write it down. Peace.